Yes, people, myself TS, welcome back to another No Filter TS. In this one, just talking about Real Madrid winning the Champions League after their win against Liverpool. And, first things first, is quite, upsetting and sad to see the scenes that were kicking off outside the stadium, with the French police basically tear gassing and pepper spraying a lot of innocent fans. And, that's something that definitely needs to be looked into. And, regardless of what may have been kicking off outside the stadium, there's, a certain level of protocol that needs to be put in place, not just start, pepper spraying and tear gassing, people not involved. And especially a lot of younger football fans, at the end of the day, I think people need to remember that, the younger football fans are the people that will be wanting to go football in the future. And, if they have experiences of things like this, it may put them off wanting to go to certain games in the future. Obviously, this game went in England, but may push people off. Put people off wanting to go to watch football in France again, as an example. So that's definitely something that UEFA needs to look into. Some sort of action needs to be taken on that. Just in my opinion, for Real Madrid, good win for them. It looked like Liverpool were was in full effect when Madrid scored just before half time and it got ruled out. It's funny because who I was watching with, I said I think it might be ruled out because of this rule where the goalkeeper's out. To be fair, I didn't even know the full rule myself. And then when it got ruled out, also now I actually don't understand how the reasonings behind why it got ruled out, but it did. But it didn't stop Madrid. They went on into the second half to score again, with Vinicius in at the back post. And then I was checking whether he was offside. It looked like he was, he was fine. And, they went on to win the Champions League again. Shout out to Ancelotti. There was a lot of fans calling him washed, when he was linked to us before, saying he ain't done nothing at Napoli. Then obviously Everton. But you have to give him credit with Everton because he got Everton to, can't really feeling like they're a top six side. And then, he left in the summer because the Madrid job came available. And, Everton just about survived in the Premier League. So, it shows you the pedigree that he had of what he was able to do with that team. I think when he came in at the time, he brought in Decore, Allen. He kind of shored out the midfield for them a bit. So shout out to Ancelotti showing that he's still a very good manager. And again, people will say, look at the team he's got. But there's definitely an age in the Madrid side. So credit to them. Unfortunately for Liverpool, missed out on the Premier League and the Champions League all within the space of 7 days, but they'll go again. We'll see what happens with them in the summer. Obviously you got the whole Salah situation ongoing, Mane linked to Bayern Munich. We'll see what happens with them, but they've had another good season. A couple more good additions in the summer, and they'll be ready to push on again for next season. So credit to them, credit to Madrid for winning. And yeah, man, let me know your thoughts on it all in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.